might be the first of a number of winches up this hill, so we'll leave the winch sort of wrapped around the bull bar at this stage. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. We just headed out to my local today, which is out of the Watagan's State Forest. So yeah, we're just going to go and see how this truck actually handles this track. So yeah, I've driven it for a while. It's a fairly famous track, Greens Break Road it's called. If you do me a favour, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're starting to get towards 600 subscribers already, which is not bad for only 3 or 4 months we've been doing this for, so I don't think that's too bad. So if you could hit the subscribe button, hit the like button to help the channel grow a bit, and yeah, so welcome, thanks for coming along for the ride, and hopefully we get through the track unscathed. So we've made it to the start of Greens Break Road. This is the four-wheel drive playground known as Five Ways. It sort of marks the start of it. You can go as nuts as you want really around the Watagans here. I've been up this ML car, some of these harder sections. Obviously there's easy ones there and it gets harder as you go across. We're just going to do Greens Break today, so we're not going to go up Five Ways, but yeah, we're going to let our tyres down. We're going to go down to 15 psi. It is quite low, but these tyres can handle it. They've got quite a thick sidewall and it takes a lot of, you've got to take a lot of pressure to actually get them to sort of increase that track length in the tyre. So we'll do that now. There's something special about going wheeling by yourself. You know, no phone reception, don't know whether you can get help. You know, I've got a winch and whatnot if I need to, but it just sort of raises that sort of adrenaline, I guess, a little bit when you're out by yourself. I guess the stakes are just that little bit higher. Watagan's is one of those places that you can just spend so much time exploring. Tracks that sort of crisscross everywhere through the Watagans, and it's not too far from home, so you know, if something does happen, you know, it's not too far to phone reception if you need it and to get help. Yeah, it's been a while since I've driven this track, but I think we should be fine. So in this thing, even though it's not, you know, it's not set up like a big comp buggy or anything, I think it should be fine. I guess we'll find out. Like to say, these bog holes stink. It's an absolute understatement. They reek full of poo and diff oil and dead animals. I know from experience that it is absolutely worth checking any suspicious, even slightly suspicious looking bog hole. So I think if we just hug the right hand side of this one, I think it'll be sweet. Okay, whatever it was that popped on my car has been dislodged. Now, this obstacle used to be way worse, and looks like it's really been flattened out and people have built it right up, so not expecting too much of a drama with it. I did see it was with a big blue tongue or a black snake on this obstacle 2 seconds ago, and looks like it's gone though. This is the obstacle. It's quite famous. I don't expect to have any dramas. It's been cut right down over the years and it doesn't look too bad, but the Jeep doesn't have heaps of clearance, so like it's just got a 2-inch lift and 33s on it, but I think we should be okay, but I guess we'll find out. got a winch if I need to. It's just finding something to winch off. So a bit of a bump in the scope there, but that's easier than what it used to be. It used to be quite hard to get over. Yeah, I only had a 2-inch speed the first time. Just bumped the door on the rock there. The Greensbreak Road's only a fairly short little track. I haven't done it, like I said, I haven't done it in ages, but it's just a nice, so far it's just a nice drive. I know at the end, I'm pretty sure at the end there's this fairly decent hill which might be able to test out the truck. But it's just a nice place to be. You just got to be, you know, like one of the things people just don't think too hard about is these little sticks that go, you know, that are running across the track. There's been a couple of times where I've had them, even recently, flick up and damage the underside of your vehicle. Speaking of which, I'm sure we've got something flicking around in one of the wheels there, a stick or something. Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about. So we've got this stick that's just jammed in the wheel, like this sort of stuff just happens sometimes. And you've got to get out before it starts ripping out brake lines and wheel speed sensors and stuff, and then you're like really ruining your day. So I don't know if you can see, there's this stick just there that we need to get out. There we go. Something like that can really ruin your day. I still have some phone reception out here. Someone keeps trying to ring me. It's just like, you know, I'm out here having fun. Leave me alone. Check this bog hole and we've got the teal little claws in. So yeah, that's going to be some work even for the Jeep. Alright, so we need to have a look at this. This is way more nuts than what it was when I last came to view. It's the camera's not going to do it justice, but we've got some work cut out for us. If it'll get through, we'll give it a go, see where the Jeep goes. If we need to winch, then we need to winch. Yeah, I'll just put the camera down, you can see how steep it actually is. Yeah, that's the hole. I don't really want to break anything. Because I've decked out mine more like a tourer, it's quite heavy, and it's really not going to help it getting up these hills. Well, not these ones here. Like both our magic buttons on.
me.
We just ice-centered here and just the right gap for the Jeep, so what we'll do is we'll just put the winch up, put this tree up here and just start easing our way up, just completely ice-centered there. I don't think it's going to be a huge pull, but we'll do it safely. So right, I have a feeling this might be that first of a number of winches up this hill, so we'll leave the winch sort of wrapped around the bull bar at this stage and keep working our way up. You know, the Jeep's got heaps of flex with the sway bar disconnects and just its suspension anyway, but this is just going to flex right up here, so get nice and easy. And you can hear it, feel the whole chassis flexing, and that is a mad wheel lift. But the Jeep is just so controllable. First gear low, like it's come stock with crawler gears, and oh man, boy does she flex. You can hear the whole chassis bending. Right, so we've been on this hill for at least an hour. We've come maybe 100 metres, and we've got this big sucker to get up next, which look, we'll see how we go. As usual, the camera doesn't do anything justice, but that's a pretty decent step. Oh, it might actually do it alright. We'll see how we go. I'll probably hug this right line up here. We'll see how we go. Looks like someone's beat a chicken track up there, but yeah, a bit of lockers might get up it. We'll see how we go. Okay, that's looks like that's greens brake pretty much done and dusted. It was a lot of fun. Just when you thought it was over, there's still more fun to be had. And this does look fun. Interesting. Occasionally you'll just hear that, you hear the sidewall up against some of those rocks, and you just hear that sort of bead pull out from the rim, and just that little whoosh of air coming out, and you're like, oh, is it? Have I done it? Have I peeled the rim off? But peeled the bead off, but it seems alright. Pressure's good. Is nuts. There's no lockers, just pure traction control there. It's not really that steep. This it's just very what's the word? Just well, steep left and right, but it's not really that steep. In terms of like elevation, so traction control's working out there, and we'll go lockers. There we go, just rolls out of it. You gotta make sure when you're driving these tracks too, when your car starts leaning from left to right, that you just try and do it as slowly as you can, because it's you don't want things on your roof rack just driving into it and knocking things, and try and go a bit further left here to try and get some like a bit. There we go. Watch that snorkel. And watch that morning. Yes. Okay, so that's greens brake done and dusted. I think we got away unscathed. Hopefully no damage to the car. We'll air up, disconnect the winch, or fix the winch up, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe to the channel for more of this, this insanity.